Hello everyone, welcome to Titan Web Tutorials. In this video, we will review the Salesforce integration push actions update action. Alright, so the update action, we have more meat and a lot of stuff to show. So in the previous video, we did the create. That's just a simple create, not much to it. And with the update, we can do a bunch of cool stuff. So for instance, we have a form here that creates the lead. And what we want to do here is say, instead of just creating the lead, let's try and find if there is an existing lead. And if there is an existing lead, update that one. Okay, so let's head over there and take a look. So head over to Salesforce, push, head over to my lead. Right now it's on action create, and I'll change it to update, and we see a menu here that opens up. So what happens if your condition returns more than one record? In our instance, it could definitely happen because what we want to do is try and find these leads by the email. So maybe you have multiple emails, etc. If you run on a record ID, let's say you update a record by the ID. So let's say you already have the lead ID you want to update, then it's always going to be first record, last record, and that's that. But in our instance, if you are able to have more than one, you can decide what you want to happen. You want to update the first one you find, you want to update the last one you find, you want to update all of them, or you just want to do nothing and skip. Another great option is that if you did not find a match, then what do you want to do? You want to do nothing, which means skip, or you want to create. So in our instance, what we will do is we will try find the lead by the email, return the first one, and if we found it, then we will update that existing lead. So we're not going to create duplicate leads. But if we did not find it, then we're just going to create a new lead. All right, so let's head over to our condition, and with the condition, you can do any condition imaginable. You can use parameters. It depends, again, what you're doing. In our instance, it's just we don't have any prior lead ID or anywhere to identify the lead. In my instance, just via the email. So I'm just going to I'll just select the email equals, and I'll head over to my form. So here's the homepage lead create form email field, and I'll say that existing email field on the lead equals to my form email field. And the mapping stays the same, so I have everything mapped already. And what I want to do is just shoot it over, and if it found it, it found it. If not, then just create a new one. That's great. Let's just apply this, and we'll hit close. And let's publish it and see what we see. All right, so this is my Salesforce with my current leads. And let's first try and create a new one. So we'll see how the if not found create. So this one we'll do create from update, and we'll do another thing you can do is, for instance, in the condition, you could do email and company matches to what we have on the form, and you can do multiple conditions. You can go as crazy as you like with this, and we'll do a phone number, and we'll do an email. So I'll do this. I do not have an email like that, and let's do okay, and I'll run the save, and we can quickly run back to our Salesforce integration logs and see that my lead, something happened. Let's see what happened. And I can see that it created this new lead since we didn't have that already existing. All right, so let's head back to my site here, and I'll create the same one. And this time I'll run it on this guy over here. And we'll see that instead of creating a new one, it will find that existing one and update it. So right now, if I'll go to lead test error, and I'll look at the details, and I'll leave it right there, and I'll do testing update action, and we'll do a company updated and some a mobile phone number, and we'll do the same email address that we have there. So and put something in here. All right, and we will run it. Wonderful. Let's head over to our Salesforce integration logs, and I see something happen in here. So if I'll just head to my lead test error and I'll refresh it, I should see the update coming, and here it is, update action testing. So this is really, really cool. So you can use it in multiple ways. The update here is just like dynamic find by email, and like I've said before, you can this is just a demonstration. You can use much more meaningful conditions. So let's say you also want the phone number to match, so you can match them by phone and email. You can match by ID. You can do, you name it. And this is how it's done.